Hi guys, Ren here and welcome to the workshop. A couple of days ago I've told you about the passing of my Trackmadon and that it will be replaced for a different road bike now that I've sold it. And there's been a lot of speculation, what am I going to get? Also after the posts on Instagram that I've done, on the poll on YouTube, on the YouTube video comment. And today I have to tell you the bike I'm going to be riding on the road this year. And it's not going to be a new bike at all, because it's one of my cross bikes. Now since this year I don't really want to put too much of a focus on road racing, I was wondering whether I really need a full-on road race bike. And now that I have two cross bikes that are identical and are not really going to be used during the summer months too much or at all, at least one of them, then I decided, well, before getting a proper road bike, why couldn't I just try, using one of the bikes on the road, because I have some leftover road parts that I could use, so really with zero investment I got myself a road bike basically that I wouldn't say it exactly mimics my previous setup, but it's pretty close, and I think this one will be much more usable than my previous attempt at road riding a cross bike. And still I could have the other one set up for gravel riding in the spring and summer months. So let's just have a look what I've done to this bike. Now the problem that I've told you before was mainly the position, because the bike itself otherwise is very stiff, not very light but responsive, has ISO-speed front and rear, so super comfortable, good handling. The geometry is I think 2 centimeters shorter and taller than the Madon was. So after putting the MV stem on it, which is 140 17-degree negative rise, it's still not quite there because of the frame, but still pretty normal, I think, in terms of road setups. And I think I could be pretty aero on it as well. As you can see, I haven't cut the steer tube, so I can still use it with the crossbar setup and position. And because of the adaptable nature of the MV stem, the top cap screw goes in at an angle depending on which shim you have in. So this is a bit unsightly, I get that, I will get comments on that for sure, but for now it's staying like this. If I wanted to go even lower, I could remove this cover altogether, but that's for another time. Group set wise, I have the ETAP HRD, same as before. Wheel wise, I've sold the MV 5.6 rim brakes that I had, but you may know from previous videos I already had a set of MV 4.5 AR discs lying around, which are perfectly good road wheels, super wide tires, super wide rims, very aero, decently light, very nice to ride. So that's another key to the setup. I've put on the MV bottle cages from the Madon. I've left on the Berk Lupina saddle. Drivetrain wise, as I said, red ETAP, Y-Fly at the rear, 1132 red cassette, rear wheel, same as the front one. The boon also comes with the front derailleur band clamp, so you can put on any front mag you want. Of course with ETAP it's extremely easy, you just slap it on and adjust it. The Quark power meter, same from the Madon, 170mm cranks, of course speed play 0 road pedals, freshly re-greased. And you might say that I haven't been using the front mag for a while now, so why am I using it on this bike? Well, two reasons actually. One of them, I think a 54 tooth arrow single chainring on a bike like this would look a bit silly. And the second and more important reason, I'm planning to go off to training camp soon. And if you don't know the roads you're going to be riding, then a 2x is still the best option. And together with the 1132 on the back, I can tackle pretty much everything. Weight-wise, the bike turned out at 7.5 kilos together with the Wahoo element bolt, which is currently not present. And that's not super light by any means. The frame definitely isn't. That's over 1200 grams because of the cyclocross specific reinforcements, I think. But other than that, pretty light components and pretty competitive weight overall if you consider that it has a front mech, double front chainring, setup discs, electronic gearing, wide range cassette, wide tires, wide rims. So overall, I'm really curious about how this will actually feel on the road, because many people have been asking about such conversions, and if you're a cross racer and have two cross bikes, then this could very much be a good road option. So yeah, we'll see. Unfortunately, the roads and the weather are terrible right now and have been for the last almost 2 months, so I'm not going to be able to do much testing as it's set to just continue in that trend. So hopefully if I get abroad, then I will have a chance to actually ride on the road, which I haven't done for ages. So yeah, this is my current setup for road bikes or road riding. It might change, it might not, we'll see, depending on how do I get on with this thing. And if you want to know more about my other bikes that I use for other disciplines or just future updates on my new approach to road riding, then don't forget to tune into the channel and subscribe. It's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.